Welcome back to the Jacked Up Bear Minecraft Let's Play series. We're just getting into it today. Oh, we didn't even start with the right camera angle. Let's do it. We were just in the mine, or the ore chamber, the ore hall. That's more like it. Putting our ores down, but we're not doing that today. We're getting over that. I'm sick of that crap. So we're just gonna go and vibe out, I think. I'm not moving storage. I'm not doing the quarry. I'm gonna get rid of these blocks. That's what we'll do. Oh man. Oh no, I said we weren't gonna do that, but we're over there doing that. So we're just gonna stop. I think I'd like to work on another build, or start another build. And I think I will. You know, I just gotta think of the right place for it here. Kitty! Hey! Stop that, kitty. Kitty's scratching the couch. We don't want Kitty to scratch the couch. So, like, remember we talked about this being like a kingdom? And this is like the area where everybody enters the kingdom, and we have all the things being traded and grown for being traded. This is sort of like the trade area, I guess we're going to call Spawn Island. It's got the original Knights Manor, which was the original guards post, but over time, as the city evolved, it became a welcoming center for the visitors of the world. We gotta do something about the nether portal still, in our axolotl area. I might turn that whole side next to the Lovers Grove into the axolotl area, because I just think that would be beautiful. We just gotta find a way to keep them out of the other ocean. Jacked Up Kitty is going insane. But anyways, we're gonna. You know what? They're probably despawned. I'm gonna guess those axolotls despawned. Just like our fish did. You know, let's go find out. I'm sick of just pondering. Let's go find out. Oh, they're all here. Gang's all here. I really should. Let's do it like this. For now. If you don't remember, if you're new to the series, This is the axolotl area we built, and because of how we put the water, they're sort of always just like down here. So we're gonna redo that whole thing. Oh yeah, here's another one. A couple more of them. I said we should have about 4. That's if I remember. And they all should be different colors, roughly. So. Yeah. Kitty, I'm gonna scratch you. Knock it off. Quit scratching the couch, you bugger. Golly, guys, I'm so sorry for having to yell at my kitty, but we don't cut these recordings, if you remember. We used to do that, but we don't anymore. It's raw. It's just jacked up lifestyle is what this channel is really, this series is really about. If my homies are watching, shout out to my homies. I seen one of my homies today. He was talking to me about, he said the war videos. I was like, the war videos? He's talking about Arma. He likes those ones, so. Heck yeah, man. But I think he likes the car crashes the most. Might be wrong. That's just what he mentioned. We'll see. Try and crash another car for you. Just to be hilarious. Like, be like, oops, and then just absolutely roll a car. Maybe that should be the theme of one of my videos where I just troll the Arma community. Oh my goodness. I can't. I'm not toxic like that. Or am I? I might be. I'm just trying to remember where everything is and what's it. This is the important chest. Next to all this stuff, that's the important chest. I mean, there's some important chests over here too, but like this is just my general storage area from before. This world's really transformed, huh, gang? You know, I just kind of like yapping sometimes, flying around, making absolutely zero progress in the world. But we don't always have to make progress. That's the point of this series too, is just kind of yippity yapping. One of my best performing episodes as of late is the work sucks episode, and it's where I'm literally just doing mindless work, but it's just so relatable because everybody hates work. But my Arma videos do really good. I'm gonna keep doing those, gang. So watch out for those. I hope you guys can enjoy those series with me. I can't wait for my little peanut to play this game. I didn't tell you, jacked up life, but someone came in today to work with their brand new baby that you've seen, and so I finally seen him, and he is just the cutest little baby.
He is, isn't he?
I felt like crying when I looked at him because I was like, oh my god, I'm having a baby too soon. And Dave was funny. I was like, oh my god, congratulations, guys. And then he's like, you're expected to? And I was like, yeah. He's like, congratulations. And I was just like, yeah, I'm so nervous.
You're gonna be so good.
Yeah. Did I say anybody's name right there? I was just tripping.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, hopefully not. I was just having an out of body experience. Sorry, imagining the seat of my loin. What did I do the other? Can a guy get some furnaces around here? Good lord, where's all the coal? You know what I haven't thought about, like who our child would grow up with very much. I haven't like thought about that. Like who's gonna be their age. I can't think of anybody that I really know personally that's.
Oh, I can.
Who?
The people that I went to school with.
Yeah, a lot of the people that I went to school with don't live here anymore.
Basically, everyone I graduated with still lives here.
Yeah. Okay. To give more reference to everybody listening, we live in our hometown. I left for 6 or 7 years, 6 years, to go to college. So like not really left, but like part time here. The last like 3 or 4 years, yeah, I lived full time when I went to college, and worked there and went to school and all that. So, but yeah, we live in our hometown. So like us saying everybody that I know mostly moved away. That's what we mean.
The people that I know of that I graduated with who stayed here, who their children are gonna be like 1 to 2 years older than ours, so they won't even be.
No, ours will be built different now, so it'll be in their grade. I'm not kidding. That's what happened to me. Like, it's not funny. I'm gonna hold our kid back on purpose, so they're just extra elite at whatever they do. They're just like, "Are you sure your kid's 12?" And be like, "Yeah." Like, you want to see a birth certificate? Just whip it out. Just have it ready. I'm literally gonna carry our child's birth certificate around, so that someday I can be like, "Thought you never ask." Just whip it out. Can you make copies of birth certificates? Is that legal? Can you Google that for me?
Yeah, schools do it. Governments do it.
That is so true. But I mean, aren't the people that make the laws the ones who break them the most? So you better just Google it. Just kidding.
I think we're allowed to make copies of our own child's.
I think I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
I think it's okay.
I don't usually use the F word on this series. I apologize for that, but I'm not gonna cut it. We're not editing these. You're getting raw, jacked up bear content here. Will you stop cussing on the Minecraft
That
Let's
was
Play?
not a cuss.
Good lord. This
Dog is not a cuss.
this is a family-friendly channel. Well, the channel definitely is not family-friendly, but yeah, I got some pretty. If you watch the armor videos and you actually pay attention to them, you will see that I am hanging out with some absolute degenerates. Mostly Sunshine. I know you watch Minecraft videos once in a while, Sunshine, so I really hope you're watching this one. I hope you're drinking a cup of tea right now, and after I just said you're a degenerate, you just... I hope that you had one of two... What did you say?
Spit it out. Just
One of well, that's...
What did he say about me?
Stop. He does not sound like that. One of two reactions. The one, yes, what Jacked Up Wife said, spitting out your tea. And the two, just taking another sip of it and just being like, mm-hmm. And now if I got that right, you're probably like, wow, this chap knows me well. It's a cooking it. Jacked Up Dog, of course, gonna join in on the action. Go crazy, baby. Jacked Up Dog got on my absolute nerves earlier. Drove me nuts. You know when you have like that moment with a dog where you're like, this dog's really smart. And I really respect that about them. Or like any animal. Or just things in general. And then they go and do something really fucking stupid and you're just like, I cannot trust this motherfucker, you know? Yeah. Okay, we do cut these episodes, I apologize for that, but that's what Jacked Up Dog be like. Just straight menace to society mentality sometimes. Just like, how can I make this worse, is what I think she thinks. Okay. Now that we're a little bit more organized, got a bit of yapping out of the way. Why don't we... Let's go down here. Why don't we... I want to start gathering up some of this stuff for a build. Oh, tough bricks. I gotta have more tough somewhere, right? Is that a real thing? Am I hallucinating? I was hallucinating. It was right in front of my face. Perfect. This is what I wanted. I think I have a chest for diorite over there. I'm gonna run over quick. Drop this stuff off. that I brought all those shulkers and stuff over here full of stuff. Tell you what, I'm not dealing with. Alright, who is going insane?
Jacked up dog.
Jacked up dog. While I respect and appreciate your energy, can you chill the fuck out? No? Is that enough? You alright? Okay. Are these the dumping grounds? Is that what I was doing here? Can't even remember. Yesterday was kind of a long day. We traveled. It never feels like a long day, but then when you travel somewhere, you're like, geez, that was so far. You know what? I just had an idea. Bless you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I actually had a major W today, jacked up wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about your major W.
Well, I'm always getting major dubs. That's just who I am.
Yes, I know.
But today, someone who I do some work with through government subcommittees told me that I have the best mind for what we're trying to accomplish.
Okay.
And I was like, ain't no way this hombre right here just said that to me after all the hateful shit I had to endure from them.
Oh, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the hater.
It's the hater?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, am I goated? That's what I was thinking. I literally walked out of there thinking, do the haters love me?
Well, they do.
Yeah, it's their curse. You know what I think about sometimes? Not to sound like the most arrogant piece of shit you ever met in your life. Sometimes it's hard for people to look everything they wanted to be in the face and to know it's not who they are.
Yeah. That's hard. It sucks. It feels really shitty to look at someone who you know you have every desire to be, but no desire to work towards.
Whoa. This is a deep human conundrum, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
This is like part of being a human fucking being, isn't it?
Yeah.
The curse.
I've been there. I feel like I can say it.
Yeah, I feel like I feel the same way, and that's the only reason I understand that feeling. That's the only way you can understand something is to have experienced it.
Yeah.
I get it. I do, but I hate that I'm living that version of this reality now.
I'm proud of you for being on the other side of it.
It's crazy. I literally was thinking that today. I was just like, walked over there. I was like, did that just happen? Like it's somebody in my life that I have been very challenged by, I guess I would say. and not even challenged in like, I guess sometimes in a good way, but just like very frustrated. Cause a lot of not even stress, but just like irritation for a moment.
I would say unnecessary stress.
Yeah, like for no reason, just like spazzy about stuff. And yeah, so I just left that conversation being like, whoa. And said it in front of other people too, and I was just like, huh, what kind of move was that? And just for more context, I think if you're a regular viewer, you have some context, but I just, about my work. I work in, wait, what the fuck would I even, how the fuck do I describe what I do? I'm just cussing!
You work in the educational field, but you do not specifically work with educating others.
That is a very interesting way of putting it.
It is not your job to educate others, but it is your job to make education available.
That is, yeah, that's a really good way of putting it. That's cool.
And digestible, I would say, yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Alright. I like it. Okay. So what I'm trying to get this to look like is like there was like a big tower here once that kind of fell. Or like maybe just the ruins of a large something built into the base in here. And then I'm just gonna sort of carve away from it. In just a different pattern, I guess. I went so many places today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what else I did today. I was just like running around. And it's funny because I feel like I work with a shit ton of people, like 300 people. And many of them just like see me on a daily basis, and I think it's just hilarious because I don't feel like that's normal for anyone else in the company. Maybe a couple other people, but I was just running around. I was being an errand boy today, which I do not mind, honestly. I love when people ask me to do something and they haven't worked with me before, and then I just get it done like as soon as they ask me to.
Right? And then people are shocked.
And they're just like, "Whoa, thank you. Okay." And then they just like don't know what to say. And you're like, "All right, I'm gonna go. I got other things I'm trying to do."
I've been cleaning out my photos for like over an hour now.
Yeah.
And you know what I realized?
Yeah.
That when I switched from Apple to Samsung,
Yeah.
I guess Samsung doesn't.
Yeah.
All of my photos that I took with the iPhone
Yeah.
doubled.
They don't format the same way, I think, is what the deal is. I don't know, actually. I don't know enough about the two different phones, but
Well,
So it seems
I'm
like-
realizing that it doubled, and I have doubles of literally every picture I've ever taken
'Cause-
on here.
because when you send me images from this new phone you have, it's so gross.
I know.
It's so pixelated and like blurry,
I don't
and
like it.
it's
And
it's like you said, like it's like if I sent you a 1700 by 1400 pixel image or 6000 by 400 or whatever, and then you sent me back like a 600 by 300, and it's like, what the fuck am I looking at?
I know.
Why did you just format it that way? That's what I always think. What did you do to this?
It's awful, and I think if I could,
And then I hate that they brand themselves as like, we do have a better camera.
and
So
they don't.
they don't. Apple does have a superior camera. The only phone I've ever seen with a better camera than Apple was the Google Note. Okay, we're back. The phone that our homie, Maingen Jabe
Yeah.
has. Check him out on Twitch. Yeah, his phone was crazy. The Google Pixel or whatever it was called.
And I've had a Google Pixel before, and I didn't like it.
Maybe it's because you're a hater. Maybe because you got hater energy.
Maybe it's because I'm a hater. It didn't take good photos, but maybe that's just because I was so used to
Hating. Just kidding.
so used to the iPhone that I just had it up too quick.
Yeah, iPhone quality is just really, really good.
Yeah.
So even for video.
If I could go back in time and tell myself not to do this, I would not have done this.
Wow. Regrets.
Yeah.
Life regrets. That's what this episode's gonna be called.
Oh god.
Regrets. Just kidding.
You're like, we're having a baby.
Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh shit. I said I wasn't gonna do this episode. This is literally what I've been doing this episode. I just was so inspired to build this like destroyed building right here, as like the old part of this world is gone. You know, like we lived through some ages now. A literal mystical dragon was killed in the end of the world at the end of time. Like think about that. I think that's the point of the end.
This looks pretty sick.
Are we full up? Yeah. Let's go do another one over here. Let's build another one of these versions. Okay, this is the center block. Oh. Nice. Okay. This will be the second crumbled tower. I got that one, I can't even think of the name. But it's like Bruce Springsteen, Nirvana, or way before, and MTV.
1985.
1985. Okay, I'm trying to make it look like the tower like fell this way. But I'm gonna need a lot more of the stone brick blocks, which we'll make out of our stone that we're carrying. And I just want to have a like a destroyed sort of gateway kind of area built here. We'll dig this out a little bit, have something little here, blocks scattered and stuff, just like a remnant of an older empire that's long come and gone. And now there's this sort of new build style representing the new age, the new dawn, new culture, whatever you want to call it, whatever it evolved into. Um, Pieces of the old world still exist, obviously, like things like the Lover's Grove. That'll never change. I wanted to save these for get shears. But I don't really care anymore. Could always just go to the jungle and get more voins. Okay, it's starting to look a little different over here. There's the basin of the first wreck tower. The second. I feel like I like that already. I'm gonna add a lot more, but oh yeah, it like sticks out too. Like, clearly there was something there. And it'll look a lot better when we carve it out. I kind of want to make it look like an earthquake or something, kind of lifted like this one side up. Hold on, I'll show you. Like lifted this side up right here. Like I kind of like lifted this out, so it's gonna look like it's like kind of jutting out of the ground. Whereas this one's more level with the sea level. That makes sense. So that's what we're gonna go for there. But I think we're gonna do that some other episode because we're coming to the end of this one, guys. Yeah, we're evolving the world, and I'm really enjoying that. And this is like one of my favorite things to do with my building is to tell some kind of story with it and try and build a narrative at least. So, yeah, the remnants of the old world will stand. You know, obviously, there's something like the lighthouse and the Lord's Manor and the Queen's Rest are gonna always stay, I think, and those will be testaments to the old world. But we're gonna sort of make it look like, you know, we did build things, but not really. They're gonna be destroyed and decaying around us, and we're gonna pop up this new culture, this new society in the middle of it. But I'm Bear. We'll see you next time.